Hello and welcome to the Principles of the Program series. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. When you do subscribe to the channel, you do find it a lot easier to navigate and to add your favorite YouTubers as well. Alright, so this video is going to contain Chapter 6 labs in C++. It's going to be just lab 6-1, which is going to be Chapter 6 C++ Lab 6-1, Array Basics. Alright, Array Basics. So we did this before in Java, we couldn't get it to run, but let's see what luck we'll have with C++. I do apologize for the echo, but hopefully it gets better in a short time. It should go away or reduce shortly. Alright, so let's look at our code and our task. In this lab, you complete a partially pre-written C++ program that uses an array. The program prompts the user to interactively enter 8 batting averages, which the program stores in an array. It should then find the minimum and maximum batting averages scored in the array, as well as the averages of the 8 batting averages. The data that file provided for the lab includes the input statement and some variable initializations. Comments are included in the file to help you write the remainder of the program. So the task is basically write the C++ statements as indicated by the comments. And this is what our output should be. So remember in Java, we got the code right, but we couldn't get the right output. So let's see if this works with C++. Let's start. Declare a name constant for array size here. So remember our constant, we're going to use command const space, and it's going to be an integer. And just like in Java, the constants aren't all uppercase capitalized. We'll call it max averages. And that's going to equal 8. It's going to be 8 batting averages to input. Alright, so next, let's go to our declare array here. So remember our array box. We're going to go double, because this has a decimal, then averages, and then we use our array box, max averages. Then let's go ahead and semicolon that. Next one, we have use this variable to store the batting averages input by user. And we don't need to do anything with that, anything with that, anything with that. So let's go down to where we're needed again. So here, write a loop to get batting averages from user and assign to array. So let's see, quick look. So we'll use the for loop. For loop, and start for, and int, and we'll use our loop index as we did in Java, equals 0, semicolon. And we'll do loop index less than or greater than less than max averages. Yes, semicolon, and let's end it with the loop index plus plus. Alright, so we're going to count up by 1. Of course, no semicolon there because we're going to need our brackets. There already have the text there. We'll delete this one. Go underneath this one. Let's see. Go underneath this one. Boom. Over. And close our bracket here. So we have to do this. Now, this is counts out enter batting average. Counts in batting average. So assign value to array. So let's use our array box and do that right here. Averages. So next, let's find, looks like we need so right here, write a loop here to access array values starting with averages 1. So for loop, we had typed. So let's go back to there. Alright, let's do 4. Start parentheses. And int teacher, int loop index equals 1. So we want it to be, and loop index less than max averages. No semicolon because we're going to do bracket again. Okay, so let's do this. Let's be inside. Bracket that. This. So next we're going to do within the loop test for minimum and maximum averages. So let's go if averages and loop index array box is less than box. Min, so let's do this, min equals averages index array box. And this one will do a semicolon. So let's see. Another if for max. So let's do this. There we go. And over here, enter. So go back one. If. There we go. So this one, if averages loop index, change all the mins to max. Good. So also accumulate, let's put this up here because it's still staying within this loop. Okay. So we're going to do total plus equal and averages index. So semicolon should be outside of that, so let's do that. And step away for a short moment, and I'll be back right after this. Welcome back. So let's go on to our next step. So these like to get down on you. Bottom, let's bring this up some. So next we're going to calculate the averages of the 8 batting averages, 10 batting averages. Why is it 10? I thought it was 8. So enter 8 batting averages. Okay, there we go. So let's change that to 8. Doesn't matter, it's a comment, but so we keep it at 8. So we'll do average equals total. Just total divided by max. Max averages. Of course, there is a semicolon for that. And we go down to print, batting. Index this time, and it equals 0. Let's semicolon, keep going. Index less than max averages. Okay, then look at index plus plus. No semicolon there because we're going to do our brackets. Okay, good. Actually use that. So now cancel out space averages. Space there. Index. Quotes. Just a space. And the box will be right here, close. And it's going to be on the side of the that there, and space another quote to these, and we'll have anything, just more of these averages inside the array box. Alright, so the array box in this loop. We want to end this line finally. And line semicolon. Alright, that cleared up. So let's hopefully that's what we need. Let's get this up a little more. Let's go right batting average, minimum batting average, and average batting average. So let's go here. So print. Sorry, let's print this out. So we have a few count slots to do. Let's get to it. So T, minimum batting average is ISO maximum, and then change this to max. Max. And this one's going to be average, batting average is. This is going to be changed to average. Alright, just a lot going on here, but hopefully we got everything wrangled up. So let's go ahead and give it a shot and run. But we'll do that right after this. Alright, let's take one more look at the code first. Make sure we didn't leave anything out. Okay. So we started, write a loop here. Write a loop to get batting averages with a for int loop index. Looks good there. And we assign value to the array. And another loop, write a loop here to access array values, starting with the averages 1. And that's average main. Alright, well, it always looks good, but let's go ahead and do that run as promised. Let's see what we get. So I'm going to put any input in there. Enter batting average. Unbelievable. So let's enter .299, .157, .242, .203, .198, .333, and .270. And .190. Enter. Alright, and that's our output is correct. Indeed. Let's hit that calculate button. And once again, I'll bring you to the code so you can see the whole code again. While that calculates. Let's go here. Write a loop to get the batting average. And we're going to scroll down to the end. Alright, so let's see what our calculation is showing us. 0 for real? I'm still calculating that. We went wrong, that's crazy. Everything worked, but we got a 0 for the task. We didn't know it. Let's go ahead and just pull this over. So tell us what we didn't do. Alright. So check 1. Unable to find minimum batting average, maximum batting average. So we failed that. Unable to find minimum batting average. In the world? That's weird. Quick look at the code and see if I can decipher something right away. If not, we're going to stick to that. I'll just make a note to make sure that everyone gets credit for this if they are able to generate the code. That doesn't look like it's right. Let's check one more thing. No errors whatsoever. I'll make a note of this one and actually bring that on my regular Visual Basic. C++ 6-1. Alright, so yeah, if you got the code right, you'll get credit for that. I'll go ahead and make sure that goes through, but that's a good one to practice on. Alright, so once again, thanks for joining. Go ahead and smash that like button if you didn't already do so. Leave a comment and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful day.